Okay, now my mic is unmuted. That will make all the difference. As I was saying, and Astro everybody, how's it going? This here is Stargazer KG, the Stellar Hero VTuber, and tonight we are going to be starting us a fresh playthrough of Pokemon. I keep wanting to say Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. No, it's just Pokemon Violet. So give me just 2 seconds to adjust my audio levels here, since I did make a few changes since last night in order to make sure that I was a little bit more audible. Let's see here. Okay, give me a second. Okay. I think that should just about do it. So, how's everybody doing this fine evening? See, what language will you be playing in? The one that I can actually read for the most part. Let's see. Let me get my window situated here. Choose a look for yourself. Alright. We'll use this as our base. What is your name? Let's see. For this playthrough, we'll put in Cage. Alright. No, I am not yet ready. So, change hairstyle. Alright, what do we got? No. Nope. Nope. No. Maybe? Also, maybe? No. 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 Soft maybe. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Hey, brother, how's it going? Ooh, this one I like. What else we got? No. 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 Yeah, I think I'm going with the pixie cut. And, of course, it's gotta be green. And unlike in Pokemon Legends EA, which I still very much love, it's actually a halfway decent shade of green. Yes, I would like to go with this style. Change look. Eye shape. Ooh, I like this one. Yeah, it's a brighter shade of lime green. The other one was more of a... It's a very dark olive green. Let's see. What's the difference between these two? That's already a front runner. Yeah, let's go with this one. Alright. Color contacts, red. Yeah, we're not going with any eyelashes. Let's see. Eyelash color, though. You gotta make the drapes match the curtains. Let's see. This'll do. Let's see. Mouth, lip color. Okay, so mouth is like mouth shape. I think I'll go with this one, so I don't need any lip color, or beauty spots, or freckles. Here we go. Give him the cat smile. Tempting, but maybe another time. Let's see. I think I may be able to change like some parts of my looks. It only says up here, you can't change your language or name after starting the game. So, of course, we're playing in English. I'm sticking with Cage as my name, so... If I want the cat smile later, I could probably get it. Enrollment application for Uva Academy. Alright. Enrollment complete. Whenever you see now saving on the screen, your progress is being saved automatically. Uva Academy. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. What's up, Ash? It is time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. Director Clavel, head of Uva Academy. Aldea is a sprawling region, bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Oh my god, we're in Spain! Yes! Oh hey, it's this generation's We Have Pikachu at Home. Or some parts of Mexico. Definitely in a Spanish-speaking part of the world, that's for certain. Pokemon can be found living all over. In the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon, as we both help one another to live and thrive. Uva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. If I remember correctly, it's mostly Spain-coded. I think it's a bit of Spain, a bit of Italy. I can look that up real quick. Paldea region. Let's see. Aha, real-world inspiration. Paldea is based on the Iberian Peninsula, which comprises Spain, Portugal, and Andorra, and its shared culture and biome. Okay, so yeah, it's basically Spain. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle, growing alongside them. While a robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Uva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. And there is one of the primary reasons I went with Violet as opposed to Scarlet. Because I want the motorcycle robot dinosaur. And this one's got a serious case of the zoomies, it looks like. I mean, I saw one of those teachers I would welcome with Ash! No. Yeah, if I had to pick one of those, I'd get Violet too, right? Let me have my fantasies! Well, I never said you couldn't, I'm just saying, behave! Is this your first time playing this game? No, it's not, Dogfall. I've actually beaten this game years ago. Not on stream, but I did try to stream it years ago, back when I was still a PNG tuber. So this is definitely one of the games that are on my backlog. It's not like an official backlog buster game like the other games that I have there, like we had Cyberpunk and we're going to have Dragon's Dogma, but I still really want to play this game on stream again. I'm always behaved. Bullshit. You can lie to yourself if you want to, Ash, but don't lie to me. Get up. Okay. There's a boy! Look at this moss head. Alright, walk. Okay. Oh. Mancha! Like a young Roronoa Zora. There we go. Mancha! Oh my god, Brodo is trying. Yes, please, shut. Good morning, Cage. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Hey, yo, Cage's mom's kinda... That's my mother you're talking about, brother! Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived yet. The only thing I don't like about this game is that there's a lot of dialogue, especially in the beginning. I understand that. Thankfully, I like reading dialogue. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Cage, get the door, would you? I'll stop when they stop making bombs hot. You know what? Fair.
Oh hey, KG's mom is totally normal and hasn't been drawn a certain 34 rule side of imaging.
Zairyu, that is my mother you were talking about! Don't forget the intrusion. You are Master Cage, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Uva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came here in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So, here at last are the enrollment documents that should have been delivered to you.
But she's not your real mother, she's a fictional character.
Regardless, behave! Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Paige, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you go head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag, and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa this way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Right? Maybe it'll also get a cuppa, Calarian confirmed. Would you like to join me for a cuppa? Oh. Here's my bag and my hat. Now, the one thing that that's probably my least favorite part of this game is the fact that your wardrobe options are a bit limited. See, you can press X to open the main menu, save, key items, adventure gear. Okay. Because once you actually get to a certain point in the game, you can switch to different school uniforms, but you only really have the 4 options. You can choose your shoes, your gloves, your hat, your backpack, but beyond that, buckus. See, this is why X and Y were good, since you could customize your outfit. And same with the Legends games. Yes, I love that doing that in Legends EA. And I'm hoping that we get something like that in Winds and Waves as well. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else important for you, Master Cage. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Okay. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Still snickering at the school shares.
I mean, if I wanted to look like I have a miserable wardrobe, I would raid Star's Closet JKJK.
Zairyu, do not make me. Do not make me! Still snickering at the school shares the name of the common writer villain. I'm guessing it's from Gav, since that's the one that was based off of edible things. I still need to watch Gav. Right then, dear Pokemon. Time to come out of your Pokeballs. Oh, common writer O's, actually. Okay. Kitty! Let's see, one of the greed is named Uva. Gotcha. The green bug-themed one. Gotcha. On the subject of kitties, I've also discovered earlier today that one of the strays that hangs out on my back porch just had a fresh litter of kitties. Like, I was laying out some feed for the cats, but I didn't see this particular cat, jump up and come towards it. And then after I closed the door so that my cats couldn't get out, I heard that telltale pew, pew, and I looked over, and there was a wiggly bean. Quaxley, my baby! We provide each student entering the academy with a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Oh Fuecoco, the Firecroc Pokemon. And Quaxley, the Duckling Pokemon.
Now let's see which one is furry bait.
I swear if you pick Sprigatito solely for the fact that it's green, I'm a riot. I'm not picking Sprigatito solely because it's green. I'm picking Sprigatito solely because it's cat. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. Well, what's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Cage, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at that house over there. Take your time with your decision and come find me once you've made up your mind. Now, if you'll excuse me, until next we meet. As Sprigatito and Quaxley's final Evos fit this? True. And the look on Fuecoco's face, no thoughts behind those eyes. Nope, he just vibing. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Oh, you'd be surprised how easy this is. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they'll have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you go out on your own. Ooh, a Rotom phone. You got any games on it? It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help you keep from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now, off you go. Have fun! No thoughts, head empty, pure happy. Oh, to live such a carefree, simple existence. I truly am envious of Fuecoco. Where'd they go? Ah, there they go. Here he goes. Doink, doink.
So we have Lead Kitty, No Thoughts, Pepper Baby, and JoJo. Copyright infringement decisions.
Yeah, honestly, we can't go wrong with whichever one we choose. I like that bit of instruction integration when she said to press the Y button to activate the app, but that could just as easily mean pressing the Y button on your phone. An excellent point, yeah. I love it when they integrate the tutorial into the... Uh-oh, where'd they go? Oh, there they go. He'd be duck maxing. Hey, baby! See, that's why I'm biased towards Sprigatito. I love the little duck. Yeah, all the starters in this game are great. Ah! Bang. Are you these three's trainer? Not yet. Not quite. Master Cage is yet to make his choice, you see. Do wonder which one he will choose as his first Pokemon. No burnt fruit for me. And it just drops his like, what burnt fruit? Linus, we haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't quite expecting you to be here so soon. Hang on, Director, is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Cage. He will be attending as of today. So you're the kid who just moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Sure, why not? Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Is this my first playthrough? No, it's not, Cord. Cord, I've played it and beaten this before, but it's been a long time. How's it going, by the way? Thanks for stopping by. Miss Nimona is the president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling! In fact, we should battle right here, right now, you and me! Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know each other, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates! Nice! We'll be able to battle all we want! On that note, Master Cage, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? Yes, as a matter of fact, I have.
Oh god, it's battle sexual gender bend Goku or Goku's secret daughter.
That's Sprigatito, a grass-type Pokemon. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon Sprigatito here? Yes, please. Now, she does kind of look like Goku's daughter. Yeah, I can see it. You chose Sprigatito. Would you like to give Sprigatito a nickname? You know what? Sure. What would be a good name for Sprigatito? Ooh, you know what? I am going to name him after one of the cats that I had when I was a kid. I'm going to name him Remus. That is Goku's illegitimate daughter with cauliflower. Damn. But at launch, no! Goku did not impregnate Vegeta, no! There we go. That way I can get the screenshot of me with the Sprigatito later. Yes, I went with Gibby. Sprigatito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Cage. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. I was going to suggest Flora, but since it's male, I was going to go with Dew. That's not a bad choice either, but yeah, I'm going with Remus. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Cage, I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito! I mean, is it really that hard to believe? It's a cat! I love cats! Normally I pick grass-type starters too, but for this one, I fucks with the duck. Very fair. I actually usually go with the fire-type starters, but this go around, kitty. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you! You two make such a good combo! When I played this game, I choose Fuecoco and named him Charco. Nice. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Cage while he raises his own partner. Indeed. A rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Cage here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. See, nothing beats Bulbasaur, Turtwig, and Rowlet for me. Excellent choices all around. When I get Pokemon Winds and Waves, I'm thinking of getting Pombon as my starter. For Sun and Moon, I chose Rowlet and Litten. Litten is a good one, specifically because it evolves into Incineroar. Since Cage chose Sprigatito, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Welcome to the team. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down by the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Okay. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. I don't think I'll be getting Winds and Waves since Snow Switch 2. Fair. And given Nintendo's practices, I don't foresee getting one. Again, fair. But if I had to choose one of the new ones, I would go with Brought or Pombon. Excellent choices. Pombon game, rise up. There we go. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have a Pokemon by their side. and it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow strong through battle. So, you ready to battle with me, Cage? Sure. Perfecto! I'm so excited. For this battle, I think I'll use Miss Nimona. I trust you remember that Master Cage is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Calm down, bitch, we just met! Oops, good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. She was about to bust out a legendary on my ass. Come on, Cage, let's have us a fruitful battle. Buy me dinner first, cause damn. Wink, wink. Go, Remus. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Okay. Alright, Remus, use Leaf Edge. You must be studying up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. And she picked the one to counter you. Figure she picked the one to. No, she picked the one that I counter. She did an inverse of what the rival from Red and Blue does. I think I know the starter theme for the Winds and Waves. It's time. Interesting in theory. Can you expand upon that, Cord? Because I am quite interested. Oh, not bad, neighbor. Look at you winning your first ever battle. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're going to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Bitch, please. Master Cage and his Sprigatito are surely weary already from that last battle. Sorry, I got kind of caught up in the excitement. I'm really sorry, Cage. Same to your Sprigatito, too. Don't worry about it. Alright, thanks, Cage. Oh god, she is a battle sexual. Yeah, pretty much. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmates here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure you can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you'll definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. Aha, the Pokedex. The Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jack, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. When was that? The age of ancient Hisui? This girl's addicted to battling like I'm addicted to spicy food. Yeah, she's addicted to battling like I'm addicted to sushi. It's quite the age we live in now. I actually remember seeing people talk about how the rivals aren't as full force about battling. And then we got Nimona, and everyone was like, oh god, get away from me. Filling out a Pokedex by hand, I can't imagine how much work that would take. No, I suppose you can't. Damn millennials. You'll have it so easy with your smartphones. Yeah, I had the feeling that, shit, I can't remember the name of the rival from Sword and Shield, but he didn't quite have the same kind of, like, it just wasn't quite the same as rival from Red and Blue. Hop, that was his name.
KG used to write notes by hand down. KG was part of the Dark Ages.
Oh, shut up, Seiryu. Yet no matter how much the times may change, the wonders of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master Cage to the Academy? You will be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. I didn't mind Hop, but I think since Hal was already a rival in Sun and Moon, people just called him the British version of Hal. Yeah. Then I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. Whee! Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with all my battling. Oh, right! Speaking of Pokedexes, Cage, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the Academy. Come with me! Okay. And this game does have quite the extended tutorial, but like I said, I don't mind reading. There is one thing that I want to... Ooh, auto heal. That might come in handy. So anyways, there is one... I'm going to change the options that I want to make real quick. Camera support. You can choose whether you want the camera to track when you... Yeah, that I want off. There we go. Now it feels a bit more like Legend ZA. See, but I think people kind of forgot that Hop may or may not have an inferiority complex because he tries to be like his brother Leon because he's the champ and he has a deep admiration for him. You're right, yeah. Oh, Cage! I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school? That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So, you've already managed to make a friend. And I read all about your wonderful teachers that you'll have looking after you while you're at school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. See, or that could just be me being a nerd for character motivations. Also valid. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Yes, Mom, I promise I won't eat only ramen. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed you a lunch for your first day. Here we go. Ramen? No, Ash! A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients between two pieces of bread. It makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Truly a culinary triumph. Oh, and maybe you better take these too. Ah, 5 potions.
I'm doing my part.
Yes, you are, Presto. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Use them on that precious little partner of yours. Ow! Shouldn't get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two better be off, I suppose. Take care on your way to school. It was Sitchy. Your mother's so nice, Cage. Oh, but I was gonna teach you how to catch a wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos! See, I heard you two better be off, I suppose. This way! You two better be off, you're in class, son! Let me explain routes, okay? There we go. Routes. It's supposed to be based on a board settings trap, aka the past, and Pombon is supposed to be partying, aka the present, and Gekwa looks like a fortune teller with the water drop on its head, supposed to be a crystal. Aha, and it could make bubbles for the crystal ball. I see! Yeah, that's actually a really cool hypothesis there. I am, of course, eager to learn more, but it's a great theory to start off on. Just taking a break from Splatoon 3 grinding? Nice. Alright. Alright, this here is Poco Path. People were saying Brouts is just Routlet 2.0, but Brouts not an owl. No, he's not. It's the path that leads to adventures for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one, you'll have to battle. But you've got Sprigatito for that, right? I meant to say bird for Brouts. Right, I knew. The P-Chick Pokemon, which is a pun on chickpeas. Yes. And the P-Chick also ties into the P-Fowl. I'm pretty sure that that's a lewd joke coming from you, Broder. Oh, not Broder, Ash. Wait, no, Broder did say that. I thought this was going to turn into an... did you ever see a chickpea? But, yeah. So I imagine Brout might evolve into something like a peahen or a peafowl. Right. And if you want to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I got tons. Have a few. I was gonna say I'm innocent for once. You know what? You're right. To your credit, Ash, you were innocent this go around. I was jumping the gun on that one. Wait. Oh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk cage. So Brout might become a grassy peacock or peahen depending on the gender. Right. And when you're having a hard time catching a Pokemon, try dealing damage before throwing another one. Alright, so, as usual, first thing is first. We gotta soften it up. Let's try opening up with Scratch. Which if it's the case, I hope they do sexual dimorphism with them as well. I know they did that with Venusaur, because the female Venusaurs all have a little flower on top of their heads, so that would, so it wouldn't be unprecedented. That's what I'm trying to say. Angry Birds. That bird does look somewhat perturbed. Lechonk, the hog Pokemon. This Pokemon spurns all but the finest foods. Its body gives off an herb-like scent that bug Pokemon detest. And the female one would have more of a plain tail. Right. While the male ones would have the extravagant tails. Same with the female Pikachu having a heart-shaped tail. True, but Pikachu isn't considered a starter Pokemon unless you're playing Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, so I'm gonna name our freshly caught Lechonk Chunky. Good little piggy. Ha! That was awesome! You caught the very first Pokemon you went for! I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. I thought we were talking about Pokemon variants in general. Brother was talking about possible sexual dimorphism in the final evolutionary form for Brouts that he was thinking about. So, and along those lines, I was thinking it wouldn't be unprecedented because the Gen 1 Grass-type starters final evolution Venusaur also has sexual dimorphism. Because, again, female Venusaurs have teeny tiny little flowers on their heads. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Now, go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Alright. Pokemon you see wandering about in tall grasses, caves, and everywhere are wild Pokemon. You can start a battle by throwing it with Z. Alright. Get that practice in, and maybe pick up some of these stray Pokeballs along the way. Alright, let's go for this one. That there is a Hoppip. Alright, Remus, you scratch! Hoppip did nothing! That tickled. Alright, let's catch it. Am I gonna get Pocopia? Maybe. I'm not going out of my way to get it right away, because when I play games that are like Animal Crossing, I usually hit a point where I just like stop, because it's like I've done everything that I wanted to do. Now I can't think of anything else that I do want to do. You know? See, Hoppip, the cottonweed Pokemon. Outside of cold regions, Hoppip can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries the species all over the world. Ah, so it's like a spore Pokemon. I know. I'll name him Sporo. There we go. But yeah, Pocopia does look like an interesting game. It's just not the kind of game that I'm really looking to get right at this time. Alright, Remus, use Bite! Ooh. Might be able to catch this Fletchling right here and now. Alright, Pokeball, go! So far, we're succeeding in every catch we're making. There we go. Fletchling, the tiny robin Pokemon. Fletchlings can be found in both rural and urban areas. They once had huge territorial disputes with Squawkabilly. Fights broke out all over town. Damn! Pokemon gang fights! Alright. This is gonna be easy. We're gonna name our Fletchling Fletcher. Might be a good idea to heal up our Pokemon while we're thinking about it. Hang on. Oh, why did Chunky get healed up automatically, but the other Pokemon that I caught didn't? That's weird. There we go. Got an antidote. Ooh. Alright, take a bite out of her. Alright, Pokeball, go! Easy peasy. Alright. Tarantula, the string bug Pokemon. The thread it secretes from its rear is the strongest wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. Alright, since this one is a female Tarantula, I think I'm gonna name her Penny. Wait, no, Penny's the name of a character in this game. In that case, I'll name her May. Alright. Alright, and that there is a Scatterbug. Alright, one more bite to do the trick. Because this Scatterbug seems to be doing nothing but String Shot. Which works just fine with me, as that gives me all the time that I need to whittle it down and throw the Pokeball. Alright, caught the Scatterbug. Ooh. Sporo has learned Tail Whip. Scatterbug, the Scatterdust Pokemon. This Pokemon scatters poisonous powders to repel enemies. It will eat different plants depending on where it lives. Well, of course it'll eat different plants depending on where it lives, because there's different plants in different places. Alright, this one I'm gonna name Scatman. Alright. Hey, Cage! You getting the hang of catching Pokemon okay? Let me see. So far you caught... Whoa! What was that? I've never heard that cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Cage. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can keep you safe, but watch your step by the cliffs anyways. Alright, let's take us a look-see-do. Oh? Aha! Uh-oh. Ah! Ooh, that's a handy feature. What's this? The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help perk it up. Sandwich. Yeah? Oh? No! I guess! See, you know, honestly, we should have a mom make the sandwiches. Yeah. Oh, there's that cave that Nimona warned us about. Oh, I meant the player's mom. Oh, I see. Oh, no, I find that part of the fun in this game is making your own sandwiches and experimenting. Ah, yes! Ooh. Ah, yes! Ooh. Now that looks fucking cool. And off he goes. I always found it weird that Pokemon don't say their names as cries like that. Yeah, that seems to be, like, primarily an invention of the English dub of the anime. And even then, only of the main series anime, because if you'll recall Pokemon Origins, the one that was based more directly off of the first games, the Pokemon in that one didn't do the whole saying their own names thing. They actually sounded like actual animals. The Japanese dub also does that? Oh, I see. But even then, like, it's not completely unprecedented. Oh, yay! Cage! I'll get back to that in a second. there you are, Cage. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm managing. Ah, thank goodness. I was really worried. If you'd gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry... No, never mind. Right now, we gotta focus on getting you back up here. Just gotta find some ways to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Yeah, exactly, the example that I was thinking about. When Charmeleon evolved into Charizard, it did not say its own name. It made just straight up dinosaur roars, more or less. Whoa, that's amazing! That Pokemon might be as strong as mine! Maybe stronger. What's this? I want to try catching it. It's a Yungoos. There we go. Yungoos, the loitering Pokemon. It spends its waking hours searching endlessly for food. When Yungoos is hungry, its ferocity gains a new edge. Man, don't I know the truth of that? Alright. This one, I am going to name Goose. There you go, and we'll swap out Sporo for Goose. You can keep up to 6 Pokemon in your party at once. I know. Alright. Got a free potion. Are we there yet? There's another Yungoos. Also, heads up for everyone, there is an ad break coming up in approximately 3 minutes. If you hate ads as much as I do, or you just want to support the stream, feel free to drop a sub. I also like getting bit donations. Every little bit is appreciated, but no pressure either way. I value your comfort over my profits. Hey, heads up! Some pretty rough and rowdy Houndour live here. I'm glad you got your bodyguard, but watch your back. They're strong. Uh-oh, I think we're stuck. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, it straight up pulverized that rock. How powerful even is it? I wonder what that move was. Man, I want to see it up close. Cage, look out! Something's coming! Behind you! It's behind you! Uh-oh. That's not a Houndour. Uh-oh. I think we're at a... Yeah, we are decidedly at a disadvantage. Remus was like, fuck this. Daddy's here. Ooh. And he's calling in the whole damn family. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, that's a lot of puppies. Ooh. Hey! Up here! Quick! Phew. It was looking dicey there for a second. Way to go! For a second, I thought you were both goners. Is there a Ditto here or what? I don't know. I haven't seen one yet. meant in the cave. Again, I hadn't seen one. If there was one, it escaped my notice. Oh, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? I don't know. Can't tell either, huh, Cage? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? Guess it's not like you're distinct Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. It looks like it perked up a little bit. You think this fella was the one that was making that mysterious cry before? Meows! Oh man, oh man, oh man, the more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems! If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it! Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. I mean, okay. In here, this will teach your Pokemon a move that'll help it battle stronger opponents. It's a TM for Swift. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. Think before you use it though, TMs can only be used once. You've both been through a minute, enough for a minute. I think we should take a breather. Let's just head to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. I want to see if there's any other Pokemon around here for me to catch. Doesn't look like there is. So I think I'll take this opportunity to make sure that Goose is all healed up. As well as May, Scatman, and Remus. Oh, I can't go down this way. I'm just checking and seeing if there is any more species of Pokemon to be found around here before we head off to the next plot points while we're on ad break. And if not, then I can at the very least gather up these scattered items. Ooh, ether. Oh! We haven't seen this one yet! It's a Pommy. There we go. That should weaken it enough that I can catch it. Alright, Pokeball, go! Alrighty. Let's see here. Pommy, the mouse Pokemon. The pads on its paws are electricity discharging organs. Pommy fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. So it's kind of top-heavy Pokemon. Yeah, let's give him a nickname. I am going to call him Palmer. And I would like to add him to my party. Let's see. There we go. Welcome back from ad jail, everybody. Just in time for me to have caught that Pommy. So now we can make our way up to the lighthouse and continue the story. Oh, someone beat us to it. Why, that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? Aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? It saved me from a tight spot. See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Paige fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seemed like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different and it was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's real name? How do you know it? I guess. You can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't ever remember seeing you before, but given that uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Miraidon isn't the type of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? How about I test your worthiness? Okay. Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast those doldrums away. Alright, let's do this. Sends out Squabix. Go, Remus! These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone! Alright, Remus, use Leafage! Oh, they want to bite, huh? Bite them right back! That was easy. See, Chunky learned Disarming Voice, Goose learned Leer, Fletcher learned Quick Attack. Seems like you know a thing or two about battle. Wow, Cage, that was awesome! I guess I wasn't even going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. Okay. So, why'd you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oh yay! Can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way, but you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time, he and I are battling, and I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But, oh, right, we gotta climb this lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. We're being raided! Time for a shout-out to Bella D.
Belladette is rating with
Behold
3
the viewing
viewers.
globe.
It's morphin time.
Alright, let's take a look-see-do here.
Just because I don't enjoy Impact play does not mean I'm not a massacre.
I don't.
Scratching and biting are still pain.
Yeah.
I can hear Bella's brain working.
Well, I don't. I haven't heard out of all my things. I haven't heard impact play. So I'm like, what does that mean?
Can
if-
you not extrapolate from context?
Well, it has to do with pain and impact.
Yeah.
And then he was saying biting and scratching, so.
Paddling. That's a paddling.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sideline.
I mean, okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Really innocent for this world, apparently.
Apparently, even though I.
apparently. It's sad to say, I do know what Impact Play is, specifically because there's a side quest in Baldur's Gate 3 that is about it. But anyways, allow me to introduce myself. For anybody who's been here before, welcome back. For anybody who's new, I'm not just any common rider. I am Stargazer KG, the stellar hero VTuber, adventurer, superhero, and streamer when not fighting the forces of evil. And tonight, we are playing a fresh playthrough of Pokemon Violet. And you were playing Pokemon Pokopia. Well, we were just talking about that earlier. One of my viewers was excited for that. How is that game, by the way? Is it any good? Up we go. There she is. It's good? Ooh, glad to hear it. Very cute. Yeah, it certainly did look cute. I'm not sure if it's the kind of game that I'll get since I tend to burn out on Animal Crossing likes, but I do appreciate what it's going for, and I do think it's rather cool. So, if anybody needs a raid and run, I totally understand, but nonetheless, Bella, thank you so much for entrusting your community with me, and rest assured, they are in good hands. Look, Cage, that's Mesagoza! In that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Cage. I'm looking forward to it. Right? I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get so much to learn. We're gonna get to learn so much and battle so much. Isn't it awesome that you can see from way up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. Got a raid and run, but have a good stream? Alright, thanks again for the raid. And you know what's waiting for you all over those natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you see here, it's kind of a hike to get to the school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right along the way. Almost, come on! Alright, up we go. Head to Los Platos. Alright, back down the ladder we go. Ooh, what's this? Hatchaberry. Ooh. Oh, what's this? If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're gonna battle! Weird rule, but okay. Send out Tarantula. Go, Remus! Alright, Remus, use Bite! Ooh, gotta keep in mind, Bug type is super effective against Grass type. But one more Bite should finish this battle very handily. Your Pokemon are strong, huh? I see a Pokemon here I haven't caught yet. It's Azuro. Right, I hope this doesn't KO it. Good. We should be able to catch it. Alright, Pokeball, go! Alright, we caught the Azurill. Azurill, the polka dot Pokemon. Its tail is packed full of nutrients that it needs to grow. What should we name our Azurill? Let's name her Bouncy. Blue balls. No, Broder, we are not naming her blue balls. There we go. Ooh. Alright. I was trying to get the ambush on the Psyduck, but clearly it wasn't working. Alright, I'm definitely going to want to catch the Psyduck. Ooh! Alright, now's our chance. Alright, caught the Psyduck. Psyduck, the duck Pokemon. If its chronic headache peaks, it may exhibit odd powers. It seems unable to recall such an episode. Yes, I would like to give this Psyduck a nickname. We are nicknaming her Misty. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, we got a new reward in our Pokedex. There we go. Let's see. Here we go. In celebration of your achievement, here are 3 bags of Stardust. Okay. Ooh! It's our boy Whooper! Or our girl Whooper, more rather. Alright, one more hit of Leafage should soften her up enough for us to catch her. Alright, time to catch her. Alrighty. Camera's still slightly janky. Bouncy wants to learn to move Bubble Beam. Hey, what moves can we swap it out for? Yeah, we're definitely swapping out Splash. Splash doesn't do shit. Whooper, the poison fish Pokemon, Paldean form. It's dangerous for Whooper to travel alone. They line up in groups of 3 or 4 to help each other as they walk around the wetlands. Yeah, we are going to nickname her Whoopee. Alright, let us continue. Time for battle. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. Alright, challenge accepted. Let's hold. Go, Remus! Alright, bite. No. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to hit up that Pokemon Center after this battle. But we definitely needed the battle experience from fighting this trainer. Ooh. Palmer learned Quick Attack. lost, even though my Pokemon had full HP. Here's the secret. Pokemon centers will heal all your Pokemon for free. What do you mean you already knew that? That's basic knowledge. Okay, before I start catching any of these Pokemon, like I said, we need to heal. Oh, there's Nemona too. Oh yay, Cage, over here! This here's a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of lots of things related to your Pokemon, but I'll leave the explanations to the pros here. Happy to be of service, and welcome to our Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemart counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Hello. We accept payment in both cash and LP. League points, that is. 1 LP is worth 1 PD. And this to my right is the technical machine. The TM machine for short. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You'll need to pay in LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at these machines and at stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. Ooh, 3 points. Oh yeah, and some of these too. Ooh, lots of Pokemon materials. And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks! Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you gotta know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mnemonics help out a lot. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go! Goofy, sure, but it helps you to remember that you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way, you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick up items lying around, or go battle on its own, other stuff like that. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. What I need first and foremost is some Heelys. There we go. Oh, by the way, did you know? When you don't know where to go next, you can ask for help at any Pokemon Center. The staff will give you tips. Ah, okay. Alright. There's a Pokemon around here that I wanted to catch too. Look around these grasslands. Yeah, there's a doggo over there. We are catching the doggo. It's a Fido. It even sounds like a dog, too. Alright, let's catch it. And that's that. Uh-huh. Remus wants to learn Hone Claws. Let's see, the moves we have right now are Scratch, Tail Whip, Leafage, and Bite. Hone Claws. The user sharpens its claws to boost attack and accuracy. I think we'll swap out Tail Whip for it. The great thing about this particular game is that whatever moves your Pokemon has previously learned, you can swap in and out as need be. Fido, the puppy Pokemon. The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. I'm gonna name him Doughy. Or better still, Doughboy. Yeah, let's go ahead and add to our party. There we go. Now we got a nice spread of different types. Alright. with that, let us continue on our way up to the academy. Here we go. Ooh, pick this up. I can always use some antidote. Keeping my eyes peeled for any Pokemon I've not yet found. Ooh, I see some Squabbits up there. See if I can get the drop on one of them. And I couldn't quite get the sneak attack in. Not a problem, though. Alright, if they bite you, bite them right back. I didn't mean to KO it. Well, the good news is Squabbits are very common Pokemon, so we can catch one later. Why would they have the gates to this city with the academy closed? That seems like a serious oversight. You want to make it easy for your students to get to the academy, don't you? Hang on, it seems that one of my stream avatars is sort of kind of looking out here. There we go. All fixed. Let me get my windows back up here. Oh, yay! Cage! Did you battle some trainers up on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting strong. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? Sure thing. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, Cage, let's have us a fruitful battle. Alright, here we go again. First she sends out Quaxley. Go, Rebus! You seem like you've gotten better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Alright, in that case, same deal as before. Blast Quaxley with Leafage. You really work your match and type matchups. I can tell how badly you want to win. Quaxley is getting all worked up. But it's not gonna matter. Ooh, Fido leveled up. Doughboy learned Tail Whip. Next she's gonna send out Pommy. In which case, wow, doing even better than I thought. You're legit, Cage! I'm pretty sure the grass is resistant to electric-type attacks. Battling you is a blast! Think I better pull out my ace in the hole! Oh? Uh-oh. This seems a little unfair. I can't do that yet! Uh-oh. Terrestrializing is always a solid strategy. It gives moves to the Pokemon's Terra type more power! As we are just about to find out, it looks like... but Terrestrializing gives it a real boost. Even when a move isn't very effective, look how hard it hits. So we're definitely going to need to work our type advantage to our advantage, I guess. Okay, it's gonna hit with Thunder Shock again. Whew. Managed to fight through the paralysis. Whew. Level ups all around. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. Hey, you better believe it, man. Amazing! Look at you taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good at Pokemon battles, I forget how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. Ooh, thank you. Now, Mesa Goes is awaiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is! There are tons of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather and catch up with you soon. I guess we're heading straight in instead of heading up to Pokemon Center first. Ooh, it is a big city. Perhaps I'll get a chance to swap out my school uniform here. Because like I said, I do not want to be wearing these shorts. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesa Goza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your looks, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first, Cage? The tasty food. Ha! I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, speaking of battling, I want to be sure that you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, Cage. There's a few things that I gotta take care of for that to happen, but I will take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you've gotta see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for your Pokemon to hold. Once you've had your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to the school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some terrestrializing! Alright. Now, can I change my uniform now? Yes! I can finally change my uniform. Summer uniform. Autumn uniform. Ooh, I like the winter uniform. I think I'll go with the spring uniform for now. Ooh, I'll definitely swap out for the school gloves. Ooh, I like them. They're good to start off with. Let's see, school backpack, beige backpack. I like that. Ah, here we go. Now I look like a more proper Pokemon trainer. Alright, yes, I would like... leave without changing. Yeah, here we go. That's more like it. Alright, let me take a look at the map, because I want to see where the stores are that I can buy food for making sandwiches. Artisan Bakery, Sure Cans. Delicioso, that's where... Delicioso, that's where I want to go. Oh, and there's a Pokemon Center here, too. Oh, but my Pokemon are already healed up, so I don't really need it. Now, which one of these was Delicioso again? One in the middle. Alright. Ooh, chorizo, a very salty and spicy ingredient. This type of sausage has particularly robust salty flavor, and the spicier varieties are extremely popular. Let me get some of those. Let me get some potato salad. And you can't go wrong with some eggs. Alright. Welcome to Sure Cans. Our can-do attitude is sure to leave you smiling. Oh, here we go. We want some tomatoes. Never tried strawberries on a sandwich before. Or bananas. Alright. I think there's one more grocery store right here. Tasty fillings and handy accessories. Ooh, we're definitely gonna want some ham. We'll need some lettuce to go with our tomatoes. And some onions. Man, now I'm starting to get hungry. And let's get some cream cheese. I think some jam would go really well with the fruits that we got. And let's get some Pika Pika Picks. Alright. That's enough futzing around. Let's make our way to the school. Mona wasn't kidding. These stairs are no joke. What's this? Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Really? Look, we got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already! I'd rather not. Huh? Do you want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We're nearly done with it. We nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No. Another ignorant little nobody. Here I am, finally part of Team Star, still I get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we got no choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watching our little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Wow, nice one. I bet you worked all day coming up with that pun. Alright, you want to throw down? Let's throw down. Alright, she sent out a strudel. Uh-oh. Leaf type attacks aren't very useful against a strudel. That one seems to do a pretty good... yeah, that was a crit. Strudel used Leer. But one more attack should mean that that drop in defense won't matter. Doughboy wants to learn Covet. What does Covet do? The user endearingly approaches the target and steals their held item. Alright. There we go. How come I'm the one unseen stars! Ah, why isn't nobody like you so good at battling anyway? It's just not right! No way! He beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star's ranks? Hannah Bueno, what do you think you're doing? Ah, it's a student council dweeb! She's gonna report us if we don't book it! I can't believe you, Cage! You don't have to go find randos to battle! You have all the battles you'll ever need! With me! I don't think that's the point, ma'am. It was these Team Star punks. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. Yeah, you two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi, we weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra-rare gift to you. Ooh, the Terra Orb. With this Terra Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see. After it terrestrializes, I'm pretty sure your Sprigatito will be a grass type. Normally, you've got to take special classes to be able to obtain one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn how to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with his Terra Pokemon, is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle! Alright, you heard the Blood Knight. Here we go. So now a young goose. Go, Remus! Here in the Paldean region, your Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon called terrestrialization. Alright, let's do this. Here goes! We misuse Leafage! Damn! That move packed a punch! Let's do it again! That was easy. Your Pokemon burn so bright! Meanwhile, the first Team Grunt is just there, just... Look at her! Just look at her! Oh. Nice, Cage! You pulled off terrestrializing, no problem! Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is a totally different one from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at the Pokemon Center after you ever used by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista! Me too! Hasta la vista! So, yeah. Team Star is basically a group of students who like to kick up trouble. They're hardly ever showing up for class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. I just... Well... Thanks. So, yeah. See you around. Oh, look at you, Cage, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble's died down, so we better book it up to the school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. I was just trying to itch up again. Okay, up we go. Yeah, that staircase wasn't like too bad. I'm pretty sure they would be a bitch and a half to climb in real life, but yeah, it wasn't so nightmarish navigating it, at least in the game. Here we are, Cage. Welcome to UVA Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Gee, I can't imagine why. Master Cage, Miss Nemona, how did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. I imagine Miss Nemona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nemona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Cage? Oh, speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front entrance. They were hassling some kid with a Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Cage flexed on them and ran them off. You don't say. Of course, it's fine. It's a fine thing to help a fellow student, Master Cage, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nemona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such problems. Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear that she's come to class at least. Ah, and Miss Nemona, if you'd be so good to do report to Mr. Jack about the Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along to class. It will be starting very soon. We're in Class 1A, Cage. Come on, I'll show you the way. Fast forward. Good morning, Mr. Jack. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me! I want to hear the news! I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper, 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 whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Could I trouble you for a few words of introduction? Sure, I'm Cage. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Cage. Alright, who wants to be the first to ask our friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like playing with my Pokemon. Really? Awesome! I'm totally the same! Does anyone else have a question for our new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Cage. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be a strong trainer. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me are going to get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Cage. I'm Mr. Jack. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. Take your seat, second row from the front. Okay. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jack! Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. And I shall do so after I come back from my break, because it's almost 9 now, and I gotta go use the bathroom. I'm also gonna take the opportunity to stretch my legs, walk my cat, maybe get a light snack. I'll run some ads and some old school clips in the meantime, and I should be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So, everyone behave, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Here we go.
In previous lessons, we learned how to be tops and bottoms. Tonight, we will learn how to be power bottoms.
Sparkster, I swear to the stars, you keep this up, I will give you detention forever! Too bad you can't add your own wind poses. True, but at the very least, the wind pose for the heroic fighting style is definitely me. Stellar, fuck you! Ah! God! Fucking hell! Oh! Fuck you! Fuck you! Ugh! 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 Fuck! Remove the stopper. What's the worst that can happen? Oh! Hell no! Oh, we are so fucked! We are so screwed! Okay? Do not! Anyways, let's start wrapping up, shall we? Let me drop my blue sky link in case anybody wants to follow me there. Huh. That's it. That's it. I graduate. Fuck all this. I'll see you all in hell. And then you died. Shortest game ever. And I played Way of the Samurai. Those games can get very short. Fucking no!
Keep your distance, Arisen.
What is this burgundy red bullshit? Rocky, no!
I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
I will never forget your sacrifice, Rookie. You've always been a real one.
Come on, who are you? Wait, shut up, let me guess. You're that new professor, right?
Yeah.
You just started teaching up on the surface.
Yes.
Even here, people have been talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Not that the gossip got everything right.
Naturally.
I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Oh, wow. Fuck you, too. And Captain of the Stars, what is your wisdom? Don't just be ungovernable, be unmarketable. Come on! Give me something to shoot! Oh yeah! Open wide! This weapon's giving me a god complex! Yes! Going for it. Come on. Yeah! Eat my whole ass! That's the whole point! Yes, please, Vega. Yeah! Yeah! Fuck you, Mars! Fuck you, Mars! Oh shit. I gotcha. I didn't kill him! What the shit? What? No! Fuck! That was the... No! What? Oh! Oh, damn! Well, there's one way to end the match. Oh! Clip that shit! Clip that shit! Fucking hurricanes. If we could shoot them down, we would. But we can't, so we don't. Number 9. Florida man gets tired of waiting at hospital, steals ambulance, drives off. Blitzkrieg! Oh, damn! 10 seconds, that is a new record! Clip that shit right fucking now! I'm back for more? Satsuka-chan, I love you! Huh? Satsuka-chan, I love you, Satsuka-chan! Love, 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 Satsuka-chan! Satsuka-chan! I love you, Satsuka-chan! I love you, Satsuka-chan! You're freaking me out here. Satsuka-chan, I love you. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I just killed that guy! Oh no! Oh no! Where are they? Where are they? Nope. Where the fuck are they? I'm going too fast. There we go. 4 more to go. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where the fuck are they? I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. Where the fuck are they? Let me out! Let me out! Where are they? Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Here they are! Yeah, we were seeing some serious shit there. That's what you get for driving a Humvee. And you didn't even offer me a fucking ride. Talk about rude. Oh! Oh! You see what I got here? Oh yeah! Oh fuck yes! Now this is some serious fucking firepower! I feel like I can take on God with this gun! Cry some more! Well, that was fun while it lasted. She can't take a shot at it, but she can put down a claymore.
A deadly trap.
Claymore is now in place. Now I just need someone to shoot it. Alrighty, I'm back. Y'all miss me? Give me 2 seconds to check everything and recalibrate my model. Alright. Let's see. Window back up here. And where's my controller? There's my controller. Alright. Now then, we got us a campus to explore. You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on your map where you might see somebody hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. Alright. Let's start with the cafeteria. Oh hey, there's Arvin. Oh, hey. So we meet again. You remember me, right? Ah, from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Wait, who said that you're my buddy? Now, no need to tell me your name. Kate, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the class president, with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What's this dream first? Got your attention, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell ya. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica, based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of one of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing. Oh, and provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like the real deal. Only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's gonna be pretty tough to even try and grab a few sprigs. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they gotta be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of these mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. I'll watch you every hour of every day. Much appreciated, Sparkster. Thank you for the 10-watch streak. How's it going? But here you waltz up. You gotta help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't need an answer just yet. But I just said yes. And I mean every hour. Well, make sure to get some sleep in between, yeah? I mean, goodness knows I will. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be titans on your map app for you. Aha. 5 of them total. 1 for each type of Herba Mystica. Path of Legends. I don't need sleep. You're too much fun to stop watching. You do need sleep. Because I need sleep. And I wouldn't be streaming if I was sleeping, so you can take advantage of that to get some sleep as well. Let it stew for a bit. And we can get more into details later. In the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. Ooh, bag of Stardust. Give the idea some serious thought, please! Okay. I mean, I already said yes, so, you know. Which version am I playing? Violet. The one with the robot dinosaur Pokemon. Ring, 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 ring. Oh?
This is Cage, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind.
I'm sorry, who are you?
My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk to. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Cage, you know about Team Star, right?
Yeah, I've had a run-in with them.
Right. I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level.
My Steam Deck is getting a lot of attention. I'm liking the thing a lot more than I thought that I would. Yeah, I like it too. And one good piece of advice that I can give as far as it goes, it's not just a gaming console, it's a Linux computer in the form factor of a gaming console. You can access desktop mode and play around in there by holding down the power button until the menu pops up. Especially since games are moddable. Yes, you got Busty Rouge and Crossroads. I see you got your priorities well thought out.
They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them.
I mean, okay.
No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye.
Okay, bye. Ah, Master Cage. Please do try to keep your voice down if you are making calls within the school, won't you? I'll be more careful. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young man. Especially since the... Oh, and you can get emulators too. Yes, a very important advantage. Team Star, you say? Alright, there's other areas where we need to go. So I think I need to head up this way. Where do you want to go? Well, the staff room, since there's nowhere else for me to go. I remember beating this game, I liked it. I like it too, and I've been wanting to replay it on stream for a long time now. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. Kinda crazy how lax this game is with schoolwork. Yeah, you don't spend a whole lot of time in school. As a matter of fact, that was the whole thing with the new Pokemon series that they have. It starts off with its protag Liko going to school, but there's only so much that you can do in a school, so it only took like 2 episodes to get her onto that airship crew. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. So we have some assignments and tests and stuff, but feel free to just go and do Pokemon quests if you want. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be able to get shit done at this school. And I should know, it was the same thing with college. Oh, Kate, hey! Who is that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be. Or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream was? Well, since your heart's set on becoming a strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yeah, I will. Oh, wow, hang on, though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They are pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edges of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You have got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you have done all that's left is a special test, the Champion Assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. What did I do with my Steam Deck? Mostly I use it as a secondary computer, but I also use it from time to time to play simple games like Cryptid the Necrodancer, UFO 50, occasionally some rounds of Sonic Rumble. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great! You get to leave school and go have an adventure and learn however you want! I guess you could say my journey to become a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Might use it to get big mainline RPGs like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy VII Remake. Those should work on the Steam Deck. I can double check that real quick on Steam. Let me see. FF7 Remake. Let's see, Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate is Steam Deck verified. Nice. And have to use up space on my Switch. Very excellent point. And the other one you said was Kingdom Hearts, which you can't even really play on a Nintendo Switch because it was that crappy cloud version, which everybody hated. And I know the Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 is also Steam Deck verified, so yeah! You should be able to do so. Or Switch 2 rather, also Rocket Knight Adventures Resparked has fixed audio on Steam Deck. Does it now? I'll have to look into that because I was playing it on Steam Deck and the audio did seem kind of wonky. Anyway, I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations to your map app in case you decide to go for it. You emailed Limited Run Games about it, but it's still... Oh, it's still not fixed. On Switch 2 anyway. Oh, okay. Victory Road. Give it some thought. Calling Master Radley to the director's office, please. Oh shit, we're in trouble. Once again, Master Cage to the director's office, please. What did we do this time? Well, let's go talk to the director. Thank you for coming, Master Cage. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? Yes, please don't tell me you're gonna expel me. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Oh? Where? No, I'm afraid that they are not actually here in the room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Ha! Hello, Cage. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area Zero. Aha, I see. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Cage, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon. Is that correct? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Again? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since last we met. Yes! Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arven. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is why I would like to ask of you, will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? I mean, sure, why not? I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a special form for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. Okay. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Okay, bye. Yes! Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Ooh, did what? The mystery deepens. Hang on, let me get on my glasses real quick. Alright. Well, it seems the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope that you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon. Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Cage. Oh, getting called into the director's office? How'd you land in that much trouble already? That's what I'm asking! Nah, kidding, I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jack wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Cage. Let's go check it out. Okay. Off we go. Da-da-da-da! From today on, this is your room, Cage. Actually, it's as new to me as it is for you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed? Looks comfy. And you must be pretty worn out from all of this. All the stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care! Alright, at least she's letting me sleep before she tries and battles me again. Alright, nap time! Here we go. The days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Uva Academy. And then at last, the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard while I will explain in more detail. Okay. Oh, yeah, just come in, White Old Chub. Just come barging in like fucking Kramer. It's time! I have been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Alright, off we go. Where do you want to go? It's the only place I can go, the schoolyard. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it's time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's rich nature, soak in its abundant culture, discover the Pokemon that live here, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onward! It's time for the great outdoors! Come on, Cyclozar, we're riding out! Take care, everyone! And remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules! What are you waiting for, Cage? Let's go! Alright, let's go. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Cage! Cage! The treasure hunt! It's finally starting! What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Uva Academy school year. The point isn't for us to go looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're just more making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms. You could help out people in need. You could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted, even. Here's stuff we'd never learned sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it! Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me, for sure, have got to battle if we run into each other. Hope you're ready. Alright. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know that your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You could try setting out for one of the gyms as your destination. That'll get you out on your way easy. How's that for a student council president, giving your friends an insider advantage? Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh! You make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest he check out the gems. It's up to Cage where he goes. Cage is gonna have his hands full searching for out the Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on chasing something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are gonna be far too busy visiting the layers of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. And Cirio? Don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to Cage whether he goes, right? Ah. Ring, 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 ring. Cage, your phone's ringing.
Hey Cage, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out, from a distance. Heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different type of Pokemon. Just remember the names of their crews, and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you.
There we go. Fire Crew, Poison Crew, Fighting Crew, Fairy Crew, and Dark Crew. Sounds easy enough to remember. Starfall Street.
Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one.
Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? In Team Star? Those punks are a serious hazard. They are not Cage's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me.
I thought it was up to Cage to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona? And Arvin?
Oh, they got you there. How do you know my...
I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Cage. Bye.
Okay, bye. What was all that about? Cage, I'm glad that you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some Pokemon there. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Okay. Should be easy enough to remember. And if I don't remember it, they'll still appear on my app. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what you do, Cage. Go where you want. Do what it is you really want to do most. Well, that's a good thing I want to do it all. Treasure of your very own. For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've ever had. Ah, yes! What did you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Yes! Yes! Seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Cage? Oh? Aha, press the plus button to jump on Maridon. And while you're on Maridon's back, you can press B to jump. Alright, let's ride! Yeah! Whoa, it transformed! Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclozar. As long as you've got Maridon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea's your cloister. Huh. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Cage is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go to the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Cage. And thus does the sandbox finally open up for us. The treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn new adventures for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure all your own. Alright? Like I said, I kind of want to do it all. So what I'm going to do first is head towards the first gym. And then after that, we can take on one of the Titan Pokemon. And then we can take on one of the members of Team Star. I want to do all of that before I start wrapping up for the night. Ring, 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 ring. Hey, it's me, Nimona. We should call and catch up on and catch each other up on how things are going from here on out. You decided to start heading out west from the school, right, Cage? Starting from here, you'll be pretty close to Crotondo. That's where you'll find the Bug-type gym. You can take on the gym leader if you want. I'm sure you can beat her, Cage. Good luck. I'll call you soon. Alright, let me take a quick look at my Pokemon. So, Doughboy is a fairy Terra type. Bouncy is a normal Terra type. What about Fletcher? A normal Terra type. So what I want to do while I'm out and about is I want to see if I can find me a Pokemon that's a flying Terra type. It's going down this way. So I'm going to set out in that direction first before we start heading to Crotondo. Ooh, it might be a good idea to hit up that Pokemon Center along the way, if for no other reason than to register it to our map so that we can fast travel to it later on. Alright, that's a fast travel point unlocked. So now, let us make our way towards that area where we could do a Terra raid for a flying type Pokemon. Flying Terra type, I mean. So just make sure I'm on the right track. Yes, I am on the right track. Oh. I hear a Sparkly. Oh, that's from that, Terra raid point. Well, first, let's get a bit of battle experience in for Remus here. Palmer wants to learn Charge. User becomes charged, boosting the power of the next electric type move it uses. This also boosts its special defense. Alright, in that case, I think we can safely switch out Growl for that. Let me check the map real quick, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's a land bridge that we can use to get across this river and over to where the... Excuse me, the Terror Raid is. Oh, I see where that land bridge is now. Gotta double back a bit. Let's see. Yeah, we should be on the right track now. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. Oh! There's something glowing in the distance. Let's go take a look-see-do. Oh? Oh? Ooh. It's a Scyther. Oh, and it's terrestrializing all on its own. I do believe that's a normal Terra type. You cannot catch a Pokemon while it's terrestrialized. You'll need to reduce its HP to break through its transformation first. Only then can you catch it. Alright? Grimace, Cone Claws. Oh, damn. Pokemon was hit one time, but one time was all it needed. So what level is this thing? Oh, level 22? Fuck that! What do you mean I couldn't get away? I think I may need to give up on getting to that, Oh, wait, here we go. It would have been so cool if I could have caught that, but alas and alack. Thankfully, I have some revives on hand. There we go. And that's the kind of danger that you face when you got a wide open world like this. It is all too easy to go wandering into a spot where you get absolutely mollywopped by enemies that are far stronger than you are prepared for. However, I should now be right within spitting distance of that Terra Raid for a flying type Pokemon. So that's a ghost Terra type raid there, so that's not what we're looking for. Let's keep going. Ooh, there's something here. Nightshade. Whee! You have arrived at your destination. Aha! I see it now. Ooh, what am I doing? I'm getting ready to try and catch me a flying Terra type Palmy. How's it going, by the way, Dragon Rider? Thanks for stopping by. So, I'm gonna swap out my Pokemon real quick, because if it's going to be a flying Terra type, then I'm going to want to use an electric type against it. And since it's only a 1-star Terra Raid, I could probably take this on my own. Just chilling at home? Nice. Here we go. Alright, hit it with Thunder Shock! Alright, let's charge up. Alright. Special defense is up. Now, Thunder Shock! Alright, hit it with another Thunder Shock. It looks like that's gonna be the ticket. It's just pelting it with Thunder Shocks until it drops. Heal up! It helped a little bit. Yeah, all out. HP's out. Looks like I'm gonna have to just stop fucking around and terrasilize. Oh, where'd I go? I just straight up disappeared! What the fuck? I guess even with the upgrade to the Switch 2's hardware, this game still has its rough edges. No! And after I went through all the trouble of terrastilizing. Man, I hope it lets me terrastilize again. Probably won't be able to right away, but we still at least have time on our side, if nothing else. Or maybe we don't. I'm kind of struggling here. So every time I get KO'd, that takes longer for me to revive. Let's try this again. Ooh, we almost got it. One more Thunder Shock should do the trick. There we go. Let's catch it. So nice of me to come back for the finishing animation. And the nice thing about catching Terra Pokemon in Terra raids is that unlike with the Gigamax Pokemon and Pokemon Sword and Shield, you're always guaranteed to catch it. Because that was just the worst awful in Sword and Shield. What would be a good name for? I know. We'll name her Electra. Alright, let's go ahead and add her to our party. Alright, what kinds of... Oh, we definitely gotta heal her up too. There we go. So, what kinds of moves does she know? She's... if she is a Terra-type flying, then she should... No, she doesn't know any flying-type moves, so that doesn't really help me. Well, let's take a look and see what other Pokemon are around here before we continue onwards. it's a Hatena, and it's level 16, so I don't think we'll get like curb stomped like when we ran into that Terra type, into that normal Terra type Scyther earlier. All right, Hone Claws. Alright, now bite. Ooh. Alright, let's do another scratch. And that should weaken her enough that I should be able to catch her. Pokeball, go! Got her! Ooh. Bouncy wants to learn the move Charm. What does Charm do? The user gazes at the target rather charmingly, making it less wary. This harshly lowers the target's attack stat. Ooh. Alright. What else? Fletcher learned Ember. Hatenna, the calm Pokemon. It senses the feelings of other creatures. Be careful not to expose it to strong emotions for too long or it will end up exhausted. Ah, so it's got hyper empathy. In which case, I am going to name her Empa. There we go. I also saw Cypress nearby. Yep, there's one. And it's a level 16, so this one should be a lot easier for us to catch than that one that we were fighting earlier. Alright, Hone Claws. Oh, damn. Alright, let's try sending Fletcher in. Alright, use Peck. Wow, that didn't do shit. Alright, Quick Attack! Alright, let's try sending in Electra. If I terrestrialize her, that should give... Oh! Yeah, here we go. If I terrestrialize her, then her Flying Terra type should make her more resistant against Bug-type moves and Flying-type moves. And since Scyther is a Flying type, if I recall correctly, in addition to Bug-type, that should make things a little easier for us. Aha! It's paralyzed! Let's nuzzle it again. Oh, it's just gonna use Fury Cutters instead. Okay, I'm still determined to catch this thing. So I'm gonna send an Empa, and then I'm gonna try catching it. If I can't catch it, I'll book it. I'm hoping that the paralysis will help us out here. Oh, yeah! That's what I like to see. Ooh, we got 2 levels up. Hey. Doughboy wants to learn Bite. So I'll swap out Growl for it. Alright. And then Misty wants to learn Fury Swipes. So I'll swap out Scratch for Fury Swipes. Alright, Scyther, the Mantis Pokemon. And yes, it is a flying type. The sharp sides on its forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. That sounds like it would have the opposite effect, but... Alright, in that case, I'm gonna name him Grim. Yes, I would like to add him to my party for my upcoming fight against the Bug-type Gym Leader. Alright, I'm gonna see what that item is over there, and then we're gonna fast travel back to the Pokemon Center. Ah, experience candy, nice. Alright. Alright, there is the Pokemon Center that we were at. It'd be a good idea to visit it too, if for no other reason than because we burned through our Terra Orb trying to fight that Scyther earlier. Did you know? Did you know that? Let's see, use emotes, change outfit, open camera, check notifications. Okay. I hear something nearby. Ah. Ooh, gimme goo coin. Nice. Alright. Let me check our Scyther here and see what its stats are like. Ah, it's a flying Terra type. That was actually what I was looking for earlier. Ask and ye shall receive. Alright, let me pull up the map so we can make sure that we are on the right way to reach Crotondo. There we go. Set as destination. That's what I needed. Ooh, there's a yellow glowy here. Low kick. Ooh, a fighting type move. Nice. Ooh, I want to try catching that Vespa Queen. Yeah, we caught her off guard. Caught her off guard. There we go. Alright. We'll start by using Hone Claws. Attack Rose. Accuracy Rose. Alright, fight it! Wow, that didn't do jack shit. Time to fall back. Oh, I hear that sound again. Ah, it's another Gimme Ghoul with a Gimme Ghoul coin. Alright, let's bite it to weaken it a little bit. Perfect. Now to catch it. Ain't nothing to it. Diglett, the mole Pokemon. Its skin is very thin. If it is exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. Honestly, mood. Alright, I'm going to name our female Diglett Terra. There we go. Almost there. You know what? Instead of going to the Pokemon Center, I want to set up a picnic and make a sandwich. Let me just find a nice, even spot for us to set up camp. This should do. Alright, picnic. Oh, I need to get off of Miraidon first. Alright, let's try that again. let's get cooking. Alright, I want to make me an original sandwich. For this, we're going to want lettuce, tomato, onions, ham, seed, potato salad, and chorizo. Topped with mayonnaise, mustard, butter, and cream cheese. Alright. Okay, I'm going to want to... I'm gonna want to hold on to the damn things until I get them onto the bread, first and foremost. And then, oh jeez, the table's shaking. And want to be careful here. I think I might have screwed up the order in which I should be putting this on. But we will persevere. Oh, I missed a piece of lettuce. Now for the potato salad. Ah, there goes one of our sausages. Wait, it's still considered on. Okay, please stay on. Please stay on. Please stay on. No! Oh, it's happening again! Oh! Oh. Let's see how it comes out, regardless. Hello, been here for the whole time. Thank you for stopping by, Ross. Also, heads up, everyone, there's another ad break coming up in 3 minutes. Good to know that the sandwich that I made, even when it fell apart, is still considered good stuff. Alright. Ooh, that leveled up, Remus, and he wants to learn Magical Leap now. Let's see. Here you go, we'll swap out Scratch for Magical Leap. Alright, since we got an ad break coming up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what's over there. I won't start on the gym battle until after the battle. You like Scyther? I like Scyther too. I also really like its evolved form, Scizor, but I'm not going to be able to get that for a while since catching the Scizor requires trading. What Terra type is this? Ooh, it's a Rock Terra type. Rock and Ground types synergize with one another very well. And luckily for me, it happens to be a type that Remus is strong against. Ah, it already knows Rock Tomb. Hey, we got its HP down to critical, which means we should be able to catch it now. Especially since its Terra Shell broke. Ah! Insta-catch! Ooh. Terra learned Astonish. Alright, what shall we name her? Ooh, I know. We'll name her Firma. Terra and Firma. We'll go ahead and add her to our party as well, since she's stronger. Now I really need to get back to the Pokemon Center, because not only did that battle test us a little bit, but we also need to stock up on Pokeballs, because we are running very, very low. Here we go. Oh, by the way, did you know that? Yes, I knew that. Alright. See, our terra firma. Tracer by Hiroyuki Sawan. Ah, okay. So. There we go. Might also be a good idea to stock back up on potions as well. Oh wait, that's right. I also have I have Stardust that I can sell. And I think I also got some of these tiny mushrooms from when we did that Terra raid earlier. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna explore a little bit more around here before we actually head to the gym. What kind of Terra raid is up ahead? Oh, it's a fighting type Terra raid. Let's see what kind of Pokemon is we can catch from there. Oh, and there's a Terra Pokemon right over there as well. Let's see which Pokemon species it is first and foremost. It's a Meow. Ah! Damn it, Squabbit, not now! Meow. Oh, it's a flying Terra-type Meow. The fur will fly. Which case, I'm gonna swap in Electra. That way I can exploit flying type weaknesses. Alright, nuzzle it. Uh-oh, it's busting out Aerial Ace. Ooh. There we go. It's paralyzed too, that'll help. Ha-ha! It's going nowhere fast. Now's our chance to catch it. Pokeball, go! Perfect. Oh, I hear Pikachu's around here as well. I'm definitely going to want to catch one of those. Meowth, the Scratch Cat Pokemon. It loves things that sparkle. When it sees a shiny object, the gold coin on its head shines too. Alright. And her, I am going to name after... Ah! Damn it, I was trying to nickname it. Ah, I'll nickname her later. I'll send her to the boxes for now. Yeah, there's a Pichu near here as well. But I'm looking primarily for a male Pikachu. Let's see if we can find one. Yep, that is a male-looking Pikachu. Alright, let's go for the capture. Where'd I go again? It's the second time that I've just up and disappeared. Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity can build and cause lightning storms. Alright, him, I am going to name... Satoshi. I'll send him to the boxes for now, but I'll pull him out and add him to my party later. Ah, shit! I was trying to ambush that Pichu. I reckon since I already caught the Pikachu, I might as well also catch a Pichu to go with, to fill out the Pokedex a little bit. And then we'll go for that Terra raid. Ah, I KO'd it. That wasn't what I wanted. Alright, so what Pokemon is here for us? I have no idea what that is. Well, let's try and catch it. Sort of kind of looks like one of those bugs that, like, can, like, walk on water, you know? Alright, hit it with Magical Leap! Oh, it's a Suskit. There we go. Whittling it down little by little. Oh, its use of Struggle Bug may be a minor complication. But we already got down to like almost no health, so if it is a complication, it's not a very major one. Yep, we've already beaten it. Now there's only one thing left to do. Catch it. Pokeball! Go! Alright. Excuse me. Almost choked on my own spit again. Aha, Surskit, the pond skater Pokemon. It secretes a thick, sweet-scented syrup from the tip of its head. It lives on weed-choked ponds. Alright, so that's another Pokemon added to the Pokedex. Alright. I'm gonna pick up these items real quick, and then we'll head back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and do our very first gym challenge. There we go. Alright, rest them up. Alright. Did you know that? Yes, I knew that. Alrighty. Next stop, the gym. And there's the gym building, just like Nimona said it would. Alright, let's head on in. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, hey, Cage! Came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You're out here to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Yeah. Yes! I know it! I'm so glad I asked you to do it! Before you can battle the gym leader, you've got to pass a certain challenge set by them. Their gym test. Every gym's test is different. If you ask the lobby staff about it, they'll tell you what's up. Here, have these. When you use them, consider it me healing up your Pokemon. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you're aiming to be champion too. This is the best news ever! Man, I'm so excited I can barely stand still. Guess I'm going to battle every trainer I run into. Alright. Welcome to the Curtondo Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name's Cage, yes? Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Katie, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Curtondo Gym, that means taking on the olive roll. Olive production is a big part of life in Curtondo. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here each year for generations to usher in bumper crops. To pass our gym test, you'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Your efforts should help you ensure that we get a great olive harvest next year too. The staff over at the olive rolling field will explain to you the rolls in full detail. I'll register the location in your map app. It's just to the north of town. Now get out there and have fun! Alrighty. Let us see. Out we go. Oh, it's raining. Where was it again? Ah, it's up this way. Thank goodness for navigation apps. And that must be the staffer. Welcome to the olive rolling field. This gym test is all about stamina. You'll need to push with all of your might to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the ball over various obstacles and then push it into the goal to clear the course. Now that you're all filled in, are you ready to start the gym test? Yes, please. Great. Put in a wish for a good olive harvest and roll, roll, roll away. Let's see. Here we go. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go! Keep rolling, 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 rolling! Keep rolling, 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 rolling! There we go. There we go. Get on the other side here. There we go. Yeah, keep rolling. Kind of stuck in the wall. There we go. There we go. And it should be a straight shot to the goal. There we go. Goal! Gotta go, so take care, everyone. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Ross. Nudie. With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great olive harvest next year. I'm happy to declare your gym test officially cleared. Congratulations. Please report your results to the lobby staffer at the gym. And good luck in your battle against Katie. Ooh, I see Jigglypuffs. I want one. Alright, let's see if I can catch this one without knocking her out right away. Alright, dark type moves are not very effective. Alright, let's try hitting it with leafage. Alright, now for the capture. Perfect. Ooh, what's this? Remus wants to learn quick attack. Alright. Alright, let's swap Leafage for Quick Attack. Because we already have a stronger Leaf-type move in Magical Leaf. Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon. If it inflates to sing a lullaby, it can perform for longer and cause short drowsiness in its audience. Alright, I think I will call her Puffy. And I'll send her to the boxes for now. Alright. Now then, back to the gym. Alright, let's report our success. Welcome back, Cage. I hear you are on a roll out there. A big congratulations from me for successfully clearing the gym test. You have now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge the gym leader, Katie, the sugar bug? As I'll ever be! Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Here we are. Heat up my cute little Vivillon. No. Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I am the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right, I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as the gym leader of Kotunda Gym right now. Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I am the gym leader here in Cortondo. My main line of work is creating sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokemon hiding in foliage. Both are very small and yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down, unless you would like to find yourself knocked off your feet. Alright, let's rock! Here she comes. She sends out Nimble. Go, Remus! Don't take my bug-type Pokemon lightly. You'll be in for a world of pain if you do. Alright, quick attack! Uh-oh. That's not good. Better swap out. Remus, return! Go, Fletcher! Alright, Fletcher, pack attack! That's more like it. Alright, peck it one more time. There we go. That's one down. About to send out Tarantula. We'll keep Fletcher for now. Alright, peck it. Just as effective before as it was then. Use Assurance. I wonder what Assurance does. I'll need to look that up later. It looks like it plays patty cake. One more pack. Ooh, Misty leveled up. She wants to learn Water Pulse. Alright, in that case... Alright, it's not a psychic type yet, so we'll swap out Confusion with Water Pulse, since it becomes a water psychic type once it evolves into Golduck. But in the meantime, she's sending out Teddy Ursa. I have a feeling that the Terra types are going to come into play here. So I'll swap out the Grim. Fletcher, return! Grim, I choose you! Oh, you're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here? Alright, let's not play around. We're terrestrializing! Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own! Aha! Teddy Ursa is normally a normal type Pokemon, but hers is indeed a bug Terra type. Which means that Terra type flying type attacks are the ticket here. All of my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope that you will enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of my deluxe handmade treats. Ooh, those look tasty. Nom 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 nom. With one gym badge in your possession, Pokemon up to level 25 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as the frosting on this cake? Pounce. User attacks by pouncing on the target, lowering the target's speed stat. Once you found a TM during your travels, you can then use a TM machine to make copies of that TM. You did know that, right? I wish you luck in your future adventures. May they be as sweet and lovely as a good dessert. Off you go then, until we meet again. There we go. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call. Hey, hey, Cage! Just had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool new moves. Be ready! How'd it go with the gym, by the way? I passed. Yes! I mean, it was obvious you were gonna pass, but congrats! I am so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job past me! I'm training hard too, by the way, day and night. Going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness we got the map app. Oh, excuse me. It helps a ton to figure out where to go next, especially in a huge place like Paldea. After all, the path to get stronger usually has some strange stops and detours. Speaking of strange places, I wonder what Arvin's up to. Anyway, catch you later. I hope you know that I'm gonna want to battle if we run into each other. Alright, but that is an excellent question. What is Arvin up to? Let's see. Let me take a look-see-do here. Let's see. There we go. I think. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out where the school is so that I can figure out where to go relative to where the school is. Okay. Ah, shit. see, that's not where I need to go. Okay, there's Mesagoza. So, Titan the Rock Titan is that way. So we'll set that as our next destination. Fly here to East Mesagoza so that we can make our way in that direction. Alright, let's ride. Ooh, what's this? An energy route.
I'm doing my part.
Yes, you are. Red, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. There we go. I might catch this. Oh yeah, this game's great. That's a Makuhita. Alright, let's try. There we go. That warmed down quite a bit. I hear a Gimmighoul. I see where the Gimmighoul is. But first, let's catch this Makuhita. Got him! Let's see. Makuhita, the Guts Pokemon. It toughens up by slamming into thick trees over and over. It gains a sturdy body and a dauntless spirit. In that case, I'm gonna name him after E. Honda. There we go. And let's add him to the party. Alright, we got the Gimmighoul coin. Oh, we got another reward that we can get from our Pokedex. One. There we go. Aha! In celebration, we get 10 Great Balls. It sounds super useful. Ah! What the hell is this thing? A Sprite. Ah! That was super effective. What type of Pokemon is that? I suppose it matters little now that... Oh! Remus is evolving! Aha! Your Remus evolved into Florigato, the grass cat Pokemon. The hardness of Florigato's fur depends on the Pokemon's mood. When Florigato is prepared to battle, its fur becomes pointed and needle sharp. Now that was cool. Anyways, we are making our way through the desert in the direction of the Rock Titan. Ooh, I should probably take a moment to heal up my Pokemon. Especially Honda, since he kind of took a beating during our battle with, during his battle with me, I should say. Well, let me check something. What is his Terra type? Fighting, naturally. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center right here. Ain't that convenient. There we go. Excellent. Did you know that? Ooh, profile app. I'll need to play around with that later. In the meantime... Oh. Ring, 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 ring! Hey, Cage! So, from what I can gather, the Stony Cliff Titan likes to lurk somewhere in this rocky area. I had to look around, but I couldn't find any trace of it. Maybe it's way up high on a cliff or something. Nah, that's impossible. I don't think it'd be hiding somewhere that tricky, so don't go falling off any cliffs or anything trying to search for it somewhere too strange. Maybe just give your map app a look if you're feeling stumped. It's pretty handy. I found, yeah, I found a shiny on the ground. Let me get that. Another shiny here. What was that? Ah, that's a cloth. Let's head up this way. Just an awakening. I want to see what is that. I want to set at the top of this real quick. I mean, I might as well climb the tower since it's here. Ah, it goes even higher. Ooh, was this metronome? There's something here too. Ah, a gimme ghoul. Ah, shit! I didn't want to KO it. Damn it! But that did get us a whole bunch of gimme ghoul points, so I suppose it's not that much of a loss. Alright. And we were still on the hunt for the Rock Titan, which appears to be right up ahead. What's this? Let's head around here. You have arrived at your destination. Huh. Oh. Whoa. Ooh, that hit hard. Crit screen. Oh, anger shell. Uh-oh. Alright, hit it again with Magical Leap. Oh. Remus can no longer escape. Who said anything about escaping? Oh, I'm Mountie 5000! There it is. I never said anything about escaping, but it seems that it really, really wants to get away from us. Oh, the Titan Cloth began eating something. Paige, you found it? And that's the Stony Cliff Titan? No cloth has got any business being that big. Is it gonna be even stronger now after eating those herbs? Let's watch ourselves, Cage. Well, I am not taking any chances. This looks like a real rough shoulder. Let's serve him a helping of defeat on a half shell. Here we go. This is exactly the kind of situation that terrestrialization calls for. Shelter use Leer. It's defense spell. Excellent. So keep wailing into it. Now, Magical Leap! One more hit should do the trick. Especially now that Anger Shell's in play, which means that its defenses are going to take a hit. again, who said anything about escaping? I'm not escaping. Are you escaping? I sure hope not. We already had to chase your ass once. Ooh, I do appreciate the life dew. I didn't think Arvin Shelder was interested in running either, but you know what? It's not gonna matter in a second. The wild cloth fainted. Ain't nothing to it. Ooh. Fletcher wants to learn to move Flail. Let's see. The user flails about aimlessly attacking. The less HP the user has, the greater the move's power. Alright, I'll swap out Growl for it. Since it is a normal Terra type, it makes sense that give it an attack that's normal type. Alright, look at my little buddy coming through like a champ. These Titan Pokemon are... Yeesh! I sure don't like having something so tough out to get me. In we go. I bet somewhere in there's more of that Herba Mystica the Titan was eating. Quick, let's have a look around before it comes back. Let's take a look-see-do. Watch your step. It's pretty dark. Aha! No way! This is one of the Herba Mystica. It's exactly how it looked in the book. You and Arvin found the sweet Herba Mystica. Ooh. Yes! We actually found one! And it's all thanks to you, Cage. Now then, let's see. What does this book have to say? It says here that the sweet Herba Mystica is good for gut health and aids in digestion. It says it's great for stomach aches too, or when you want to stimulate the old appetite. Now, if I could just get him to eat some. Alright, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. Ooh. Yeah! Ha! Whoop-ta! Ha! There you go. An Arvin original sandwich packed full of herbs. And I'll even give you the badge. You know, as a thank you for taking on that Titan Pokemon. I call it a Titan badge. Made it myself using a replica of the gym badges. See? Ooh, that sandwich looks tasty. Yeah! Oh, hello there. What is up with this thing? It just comes out of its ball on its own whenever it wants? Hey now, no, that's not for you! Here you go. Hey, I went through all the trouble of making that for you and you just give it away? I hope you realize that was all there was, so now there's none left for you. That's totally fine. Come on, now you're making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. There you go, you can have half of mine. But you better savor every last bite. Yeah! Yeah! Huh? You already ate the whole thing? Yes! Maridon will now be able to dash. What? Hey, is it just me, or has this thing sort of powered up somehow? Yeah! Whoa, I can't believe it! The power of these herbs really is worth guarding. They had that big an effect on your Pokemon, then I bet... I'll bet it'll come in super handy for that treasure hunt assignment we got. Yeah, that's what I bet. Well, you both have filled your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. Oh, you don't have to worry about helping. After battling the Titan, you've earned a break. Just leave all of this to me. Though I'd be much obliged if you'd start searching on the remaining 4 Herba Mystica for us. Alright, off we go. Bye! I really owe you. Okay, the coast is clear. You can come out now. Who can come out now? Ooh, the mystery deepens further. Ring, 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 ring! Hello, Cage. This is Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained some of its original power. It seems it will now be able to dash at high speeds while you are riding upon it. Yeah. I hope you will continue to explore Paldea with Miraidon as you have done here. Your route is not fixed, but open before you. Seek out your own path using your map and the tools you have at hand. Whether you find your curiosity piqued, you should go and explore to your heart's content. All that you experience will help you grow in some way, great or small. Go forth on your journey, and take good care of Miraidon for me. Alright, it's starting to get late, so I'm going to go ahead and save my data here. And we'll start wrapping up. I know I said that I wanted to take on Team Star tonight, but I underestimated how much time it would take for me to actually get this far. But I'll be certain to take it on tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I already got plans for tomorrow. But next week when we stream this game again. But for now, let's step into my office, shall we? I hope everybody enjoyed that round of Pokemon Violet. I've been wanting to restream this game for quite a while, and I'm glad that I finally got the chance to. And let me just say, the difference in performance between the Switch 2 version and the Switch 1 version, or no, they're both the same version, but the difference in performance between playing it on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, practically night and day. If you can, you absolutely should try playing this game on the Switch 2. It is well worth it. So, in the meantime, let's see. I got a pretty good idea who we're going to raid out to. Let me just, what would be a good raid message for tonight? I know. I know just the one. Alright, let me copy and paste that down here. There we go. Alright, raid message is ready, and of course before I wrap up, let me drop my Blue Sky link in case anybody wishes to follow me there, and my Stoat link, which is going to be the best place to keep up with everything going on with the streams once we finish our migration from Discord. As for tonight's raid message, if I could type right on my keyboard, there we go. There we go, she's a 10, but she keeps wanting to fight me. There's the raid message for our followers, here's the one for our subscribers, and /raid Giant Tabby. There we go. Raid is established, and with that, I am calling it a night. So my thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. My next stream will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. when we begin our next installment of Backlog Buster. This time we're going to be playing through Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Until then, everybody take care, stay heroic, and I will see you all out there. Star Speed, everybody!